Clearly, Tom, the issue here is that Waring has to make sure that the fight is fought on the feet.
Absolutely, Todd. And I keep an eye on that right hand because it spent a good part of the last match clenched around Paulson's hair, and he has got to be tired. That hand has got to be tired.
See, this is what James has to do. He has to keep him at the end of the jab, size him up with the jab, try to drop the right hand or the right uppercut on the way in.
Bob, one thing that we should mention here in the final, if they do go to the mat, it is 10 minutes, clearly an advantage for Gracie.
No question, because Waring hasn't been to the mat yet.
James got to keep him up with that jab. You can see Gracie's inching forward, trying to make his move.
Well, one of the things that Gracie is going to have difficulty with, as we saw at 6'3", is getting him down, but then again, I could be wrong.
and there, Renzo Gracie shows you how you take a tall boxer, kickboxer down.
Now you see the bear hug there by Waring. But Gracie is very patient. Remember, Gracie is the one that said that he thought it was to his disadvantage that the thing was 22 minutes. He wanted it to be longer. He knows that he can take his time.
And this is where he lives, in this kind of position, in this kind of situation.
It's just a matter of time now, because this is the water that Renzo Gracie swims in. And he's now got the mounted position, and that's a very, very superior position. James Waring has no grappling experience. He's going to be at a total disadvantage now.
Ray, Waring's got to get to his feet.
Absolutely, and the only way he can do it is throw punches. He's got to throw some punches, spin it up. He's got to turn over and try to get Renzo off of him, get back to his feet.
But Gracie is well aware of this too, and look at the legs of Gracie and where they are. You know, you mentioned that there was some artistry and there is some geometry involved. Note that the legs of Gracie never seem to stray from the midsection. His balance is always there on top, Bob.
That's exactly right. This is what the Brazilians call the mount position, and it's a very superior position. And if you don't know how to get out of it, you're in for a bad night.
You had a chance to see the right leg of Gracie. Evidently, he was involved in a fire as a youngster. You could see the leg very well scarred there, but it certainly hasn't been a deterrent to his using his legs.
Now, Renzo's doing exactly what his fight plan is. He's going to try to punish James Waring, use up his energy, and when he feels the time is right, he'll go for an arm lock, a neck lock, or a choke.
One of the things you see here, which is surprising, he's got the side headbutts there. And basically, it's not a situation, Ray, of going toe-to-toe with Waring. It's now more belly-to-belly, and certainly the advantage is Gracie's.
This is Gracie's ring. This is his world.
He tapped out. That's it.
It's all over.
He tapped out.
He got him in a neck crank, and that was it.
You know what? It may have been the neck crank, Bob.